Hello everybody, my name is RagingRaptor and I welcome you to a new World of Tanks video. Today's video will be a little bit about speculations. Not a whole lot of about tank stats, not a gameplay, it's totally speculations. But we have some, or even a little bit, damn, a little bit concrete information about the Waffenträger auf E-100. Excuse me, not Waffle. Now we're going for the real name. Waffenträger auf E-100. Or when we go even more German, Waffenträger auf E-100. Whatever it is about this tank. And we all know, we all hate this tank. Let's be honest. No. Many people didn't like this tank. It had 6 shots, 560 alpha damage, and well, an awful bunch of burst damage. It was one of the most brokenest tank in a game, where one HE shell could counter him, while he could, in 2 salvos, in only 2 minutes of reloading, completely rack up more than 4k damage, around 5k. They nerfed this tank to put it down to 5 shots. It still had its 15cm gun, which with heat was also really potent. And actually was fun to play with HE. I called it the Waffenträger HE 100, and it worked out rather surprisingly good. There was nothing better than seeing an enemy Waffenträger of E100 melting to your HE. But today, again, it is about some concrete facts and speculations. There are 2 things. First of all, this is from 13th of July. So 5 days ago, where a Russian YouTuber is saying that they might get the Waffenträger auf E100 back into the game as a tier 10 tank. Yes, it will be again tier 10 maybe, and it will be the top tank for personal missions. This is the first speculation. Does this speculation have concrete facts? Yes. When we go on to the game website and go into the Tankopedia, which is here called in German Panzerkunde, we'll see that actually several things have changed at the 100. First of all, you can't really see the 15cm gun anymore. And second of all, they took away 2,000 hit points, 200 hit points, so it is down to 2,000. Another thing they did is giving it the Jag Panther 2, Ferdinand, stock Jag Tiger, stock Waffenträger auf Panzer 4, and Scorpion G gun, or the mouse gun, or the stock E100 gun. You get the gist. It's a 12.8cm KVK 44 gun. And this gun is a little bit different than the gun it used to have, the Jag Tiger gun, which was around 276 penetration with 550 alpha, or 560 I think. And it is that, well, it has only 490 damage rather than the 560, 550 beforehand, plus only 246 millimeters of penetration. So we have concrete evidence that actually things changed in the whole, in the Panzerkunde, in the Tankopedia, in the wiki, if you want to say it like that. And well, there are 2 speculations. First of all, the online numbers are dropping and Vega needs to step up their game. And this is true. Me personally, I have to say I get a little bit stale in that game. Ranked battles is completely useless for my opinion. I don't like it at all when I see people which are not good at that game getting high ranks because they simply grind through that. Because once in a while they will get a little bit lucky, will be in the top 5, don't lose a star and then win with it. Like with 50% win chance you can get to that highest rank with a lot of games. I personally don't like this change. I don't like this idea. I personally like the ranked battles in World of Warships where it's 7 versus 7, and well, there you have a feeling of being impactful. You can carry the game. In a 15 versus 15 game mode, not really. Sincerely, not really. And this is one of the examples why numbers are dropping. Another example is that, well, people are thinking that Murasor, our head of balancing department, which is a Russian YouTuber which loves heavy tanks, simply gutters the game with OP-broken heavy tanks. Weaker 1001P or OP, Chrysler GF, Mason, Mouse, Type 4, Type 5, heavies. Yes. And those are things which just make the game drop. Same goes with the tons of premium tanks which got just thrown out of the window lately. And same goes with not new tanks being added to the game. We had the not the French tanks, we had the Swedish tanks, which I have to say I'm already done with. Only the Panzerwagen, like the tier 10 heavy tank, but Email 2 is just not good in my opinion. I don't like it at all. Stridswagen S1 was a really fun grind. If you didn't have it already, you do it. It's a really great grind. And second of all, the second season of personal missions needs a better reward to attract players. Well, obviously it will be a tier 10 tank, let's be frank here. We can have a look at what different tanks this actually could be. Well, there are a lot of heavy tanks, there are a lot of tanks which could suit into this thing. It could be the Chieftain Mark 6, which I highly doubt because this would piss off a lot of people. And the simple fact is because everybody wants to get this tank, and Object 260 missions to get there is a huge grind, and it's an even huger grind than going from level 1 to level 10. And I highly doubt that. Then we have the Object 268 version 5, which, well, might work, but yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. Like, there are a lot of options. You have the Object 257, which is basically Object 260, what's it called? Copy paste. As you can, well, it has roughly the same hull, but it's a little bit different. Looks like a T22 hull and an awkward turret, but nah, I don't think so. Then we have a more interesting, the Object 777. I personally think this looks like a gorgeous tank. Anyway, this could also be an option, but it would be again a tier 10 Russian heavy tank. Well, T95 Chieftain is also would be an option, which I don't really think this will be. It could be a valid option. Okay, let's say it like this. I really don't know, but it could be a valid option. T95 E6 was reward, like for campaigns as well as what's it called? Yeah, another campaign for the Clan Wars. I want 1P as well. There are not a lot of tanks. Well, the M48 A2 T54 E2 T123 E6. What an abomination of a name. Which is basically just an M60 hull with a T95 E6 turret and a 120mm gun, I think. Yeah. So, making a tier 10 Waffenträger as a reward tank might be actually something. But the question is, will it be balanced? And that's hard to tell. We don't have anything which shows us those stats lately. Well, then there is a second one, and this is a little bit more outrageous. And this is the Waffenträger auf E-100 as a tier 8 premium tank. And there's an insider which is spilling the beans and is saying that this monstrosity is pre-tested as a tier 8 premium tank. And in the case it proves itself valid, it will then be given to the super testers. We'll see about that. Like, first of all, this is legit nothing we have. I know this is a picture, but some people out in the comment section below, let me have a look. They showed us that it is from World of Blitz. As you can see in this picture, T62A, Foch, T75, 50B, and there we have this odd looking tank. Second, we really have no concrete information about that. And I think the tier 10 reward tank section might be a little bit more serious. Like, it has actually a sense behind where another tier 8 premium tank, another tier 8 German Jagd Tiger, Jagd Panzer. No, simply not another tank this way. We have Kanonjagdpanzer, which is not really that good, especially in the current meta. We have the Scorpion G, which is just too strong if you think about it. It's just really strong in the current meta. We have the Jagd Tiger 88. Those are 3 tier 8 premium tanks, which are all Jagd tank destroyers. So I really don't know if this is actually something. I really think the tier 10 is actually the better valid option. Well, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below. And I hope I could give you some information what I personally think about it and some, well, a little bit of an input so you could make up your mind. Like you can make your own, what's it called? Your own mind. Like, yeah, it's the wrong word. I simply don't forgot the word again. German speaker. I'm not native to English language. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. If so, again, let me know in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to check out other videos I've made, like the CDC last second game or other previews from tanks which are in the super test right now. As always, thanks for watching and good luck on the battlefield. Bye bye.